A stepdad makes his daughter a surprise at school, and she bursts into tears. A 5th grade student was eating her lunch with friends when suddenly someone she knew came right into the cafeteria. That moment was filmed and touched the heartstrings of thousands of viewers. Having a parent in the military is very difficult for every child. Deployments are unpredictable and can be at the worst possible time. For example, you can find out that your dad or mom needs to go to a war zone just in a few days before it happens. You barely have time to say goodbye. Soldiers can be on duty for months or years. Those at home experience real emotional roller coasters when waiting on their beloved ones, as they don't really know when exactly they'll be able to hug or kiss their parents. Sometimes, in the worst-case scenarios, some parents never come back home. You always live in anticipation. Back in 2012, one such parent came back home safely. The video on YouTube shows how it all happened and what heartwarming emotions were bubbling up. It went viral and gave goosebumps to thousands of viewers while gathering over 1 million views in total. The internet is overflowing with various videos such as elaborated proposals or reunions of family members, which get a lot of likes and shares. But when it comes to footage of soldiers coming back home, these videos make you want to cry your eyes out. It begins with a group of people going through a school corridor. One man is holding a bouquet of colorful flowers in one hand and balloons in another. He walks behind a dark-haired woman, a school teacher perhaps. The cameraman starts explaining what's actually going on. "Hey guys, we're surprising my sister, but it isn't clear who is making the surprise and why. Stepdad came home," he says. At that moment you understand that the man with balloons is a soldier who was deployed for over a year and has just come back home. He wanted to surprise his stepdaughter as she had no idea her stepdad returned home safely. That's why he, the girl's brother, and the teacher headed to the cafeteria where all the 5th graders had lunch. Before entering the room, the teacher tells the 11-year-old who has no idea what's coming, "Alright, get ready because when she sees him she's gonna freak." When they come in, the brother happily says, "Here we go." However, when the stepdad enters the room, it's hard to find his stepdaughter among all these children. "Where's she at? Where's she at?" he asks, but no one can see her either. Meanwhile, the kids start noticing the man. It would be strange not to notice a big man with balloons and flowers walking through the tables of the school cafeteria. Everybody starts wondering what's going on. "Are you sure this is the 5th grade?" asks the brother in doubt. But in a second, something happens that assures them they're in the right place. A figure emerges out of nowhere and moves right towards the soldier. The 11-year-old girl runs towards her stepfather across the cafeteria and can't believe her eyes. She hasn't seen him for over a year and now he's here at her school. She moves at light speed straight into her stepdad's open arms. The girl can't say a word while wrapping her arms around her stepdad. "What's up, girl? How are you doing?" he asks, but she's too overwhelmed to answer. The two are enjoying a huge embrace for a while until stepdad asks the girl whether she's crying. The 5th grader can only nod her head as the tears stream down her face. Then stepdad kindly kisses his daughter's forehead. The camera's filming everything that is happening. Such a kind of reunion is truly exciting and sentimental. That's why this video has 1.7 million views and more than 4,000 comments on YouTube. And of course, people left positive and heartwarming messages underneath. "Crying because this is so beautiful," someone wrote. "Looks like a good man. It sure does seem like a little girl loves him no matter what. Thanks for your service, sir," wrote another YouTube user about the stepdad. People who share the same emotions and know how it is to meet their loved ones after not seeing them for years also commented on the video. "I remember when my dad came home from the first Iraq war. I know exactly how she feels. It's such an amazing feeling when your dad returns home away from harm," wrote one empathetic viewer. They're all in the same storm and are weathering it in the same boats. No matter if it's an 11-year-old girl or a 70-year-old mother, it's really hard to keep your eyes dry when you see their happy and shocked faces as they reunite with their beloved people.